Airstrikes, missiles, nuclear danger. Millions hold their breath as Israel and Iran edge closer to open war. What really happened? Who fired first? And are we now one misstep away from World War III? On June 13, 2025, Israel launched a surprise military campaign, Operation Rising Lion. According to Reuters and Al Jazeera, over 200 Israeli jets and elite intelligence units struck more than 100 sites across Iran. Targets included nuclear facilities in Natanz, Fordo, and Kondab, plus missile bases and command centers. The strikes reportedly killed high-ranking Iranian officials, IRGC Commander Hossein Salami, Armed Forces Chief Mohammad Bagheri, and several nuclear scientists. Israel claimed the operation was meant to degrade Iran's nuclear and missile capabilities and prevent future aggression. But others believe this was more than preemptive. It was a message. Iran hit back hard. Within hours, Tehran launched Operation True Promise 3. Over 100 ballistic missiles and dozens of suicide drones targeted Israeli cities including Jerusalem and Tel Aviv. Israel's advanced defense systems, Iron Dome, David's Sling, and Arrow 3 intercepted most. U.S. Navy ships in the Mediterranean assisted using Aegis-class missile defense. Still, a few slipped through. At least 3 Israeli civilians were killed, dozens injured, and some infrastructure damaged. Iran also launched drones toward Jordan and Saudi Arabia. Some intercepted, others not. The region was on fire. Countries across the Middle East shut down airspace. Commercial flights over Jordan, Iraq, Iran, and Israel were grounded. Oil prices surged, jumping nearly 7%. Brent crude hit $78 per barrel, the highest since early 2023. Diplomatic fallout spread fast. Russia condemned the Israeli strikes as unprovoked, while the U.S. denied direct involvement but confirmed assisting Israel's defense. According to AP and BBC, U.S. military intelligence shared early warning data, but urged restraint. Meanwhile, civilians across the region braced for more. Analysts are split. Some say this attack resembles Israel's 1981 Osirak strike, which delayed Iraq's nuclear program but had long-term consequences. Others argue this was far more coordinated, involving cyber warfare, signal jamming, and surgical precision. Iran's leadership now faces growing pressure, from protesters at home to hardliners demanding further retaliation. Peace talks in Muscat, Oman, have reportedly stalled. Iran is threatening to target U.S. bases in the region, possibly dragging Washington into a wider war. And proxies, Hezbollah in Lebanon, Houthis in Yemen, could soon escalate the conflict from all sides. The road ahead, unclear. Israel says the operation will continue until Iran's nuclear ambitions are permanently neutralized. Iran vows to retaliate again, harder and further, perhaps through asymmetric warfare or cyber attacks. Some fear the collapse of diplomacy entirely. Others hope the crisis forces a new nuclear agreement. But right now, the region hangs in fragile balance between deterrence and disaster. Strategic strikes, proxy wars, a Middle East on edge. Is this the next chapter of war or the final warning before peace? Time will tell. For expert analysis and real-time conflict updates, subscribe now to GeoPulse. Like the video, share your thoughts in the comments, and stay tuned, because the world is watching.